Hey guys, this is Aubrey again. This is my third journal entry from London. Uh, First of all, I just want to say I have videos I would like to show y'all, but the internet kind of goes in and out here, so I hasn't been able to go, like especially on Facebook. So I haven't been able to actually load them onto Facebook because they're either too long or because since the internet cuts out, then it doesn't finish uploading, so I'll spend 40 minutes to upload half of it, and then I lose it. So, I think I'm just going to start breaking them up into smaller bites so that it can download faster. But just so you know, there are videos I want to show you that are better quality than just the YouTube quick capture. But anyways, alright, today was the first day of orientation, and so, I was we were really excited about that, both Bethany and I. Um, because before I'd been put off because of all the snow and there was no way for us to get there. Alright, thought of the day. I'm glad I brought slippers. That's the first thought for today, or tonight for me. Let's see. I am, let's see, I have my little list here. Oh yeah, I found out that a lot of people are actually from Oregon and Washington and California. I think there's one guy from Minnesota, so I'm the only Southerner there, so I'm representing, and I hope I represent well. Let's see. Oh, it was our first day on the tube, or the train, as the Feeney family calls it, and impressions of that. It's really fast and convenient. Like, we were surprised, and it's kind of it's different at, like, I don't know if you've ever been on the metro in New York and how it can be kind of noisy, but like in London we were on there, no matter how packed it was pretty quiet aside from the loud train noises, and so that kind of surprised us. You know, no one really talked to each other. Not that we think people would be chummy with each other just because they happen to be on the same train, but I was really impressed with it, and I was actually really excited to try the tube because I've heard the public transportation here is excellent. You can get anywhere. And I found out at orientation that they also have a bus system, and then there's also a night train system if you go out late, or rather a night bus system for people who are out clubbing late and whatnot. And so it was really cool to use it, and there are you can get to all sorts of places from it. Like, the map is huge, and it's just knowing where to switch lines and things like that. So I'm still need to figure it out. It's mainly Bethany this time, kind of going through and figuring out which way we needed to go. Let's see. Like, the professor, he's been in England for many years, and he was talking about how he hasn't owned a car. Like, it's been very long since he's owned a car, because he's either used the public transportation system or the train system or the bus system. And he also told us the best mode of transportation, the most reliable one, would be our feet, because there are no delays, I guess, unless you're mugged or you're injured. And you always know how much time it's going to take because you eventually develop a pace. Let's see. Oh, it sounds like I'm with a neat bunch of people, Bethany and I. She knows a lot of people. A lot of them actually go to her school, in Washington. They seem like cool people, and unfortunately I didn't really get to talk to everyone, so I hope to do that tomorrow when classes are actually starting, because we were coming in 2 days late. There was a lot to go through today, so I figure I'm either gonna learn just from hearing about others and hearing what others did and what worked, what didn't work. I'm probably making some mistakes of my own. Like, right now, people are talking about getting pay-as-you-go phones, maybe getting on the same phone system, so I'll need to talk to Mom and Dad about that to see if there's kind of a way, if there's a plan where if we're all on the same server, provider, there we go, provider, if we can get, free calls and text each other, because that'd be excellent, because that's how we're going to communicate with each other, is, not only through the computer, but also the cell phone, because it's quicker. Let's see. Oh, well, we went on a tour of London, and I saw the most diverse, like, architecture. There's this really pretty Victorian Gothic building, our our professor showed to us. Unfortunately, I didn't take my camera on the tour when we did the little 1 hour tour of the area around the school. Oh, and the school itself is actually really small. Like, I think there's only like 3 classrooms in it. It's this little building. I found that the London buildings, they're thin but tall, and it's like they're pushed like way back. Like when I went to the shopping center with my host sisters Olivia, Louise, and then my roommate Bethany, I was surprised with what all was there. Like, there was like this whole mini mall inside one of the buildings, and it's like you couldn't tell from the front because it's just a small, entrance. But you get in, and it's like 4 floors, and so it's almost like they all go up and then push back. So I kind of thought it'd be kind of dinky and stuff like that, but it's not. They've got all these shops there, and so that's really cool. Let's see. Oh, I went to my first pub today, and so that was fun. It was actually through Bethany, at Bethany's school, PLU. What's PLU again?
Pacific Lutheran University.
Pacific Lutheran University. One of the professors was there. Bethany never had the professor, but it was 4 of those for PLU. And I was able to come along since Bethany and I were kind of sticking together. So that was really, really cool. He ordered us the first round of drinks. I didn't get one. I kind of wish I'd gotten a cider or something just to try one. Tried a little bit of Guinness. That was really bitter. But, had my first fish and chips. I do have a picture of that for whatever reason. Oh well. I guess I'll go and post it up on Facebook soon. Dang, I really should have taken more pictures of that. So yeah, so that was really cool to go to my first pub, and in general, I'm still kind of awkward about, this whole like London business and stuff, because I feel like I don't have an accent and I really stick out, even though I don't have a Texas accent or anything. I feel like I kind of stick out, and that kind of makes me kind of self-conscious. I'm sure that once I'm, running late for class or something, and I'm just, get adjusted, it'll all just kind of be, it'll all be used to and be able to adjust. Right now I feel like I'm kind of hesitant and things like that. Like, even asking, at the pub, even asking for fish and chips, I was kind of like, fish and chips, please. Thank you. And whatnot. I didn't really know what to order to drink and stuff, but I'm sure that'll pass. Let's see. But I can tell that day by day I'm getting more competent at kind of how to navigate through, well, not really navigate, but just go through life as a Londoner kind of thing. And like, I remember my first trip to the grocery store, I didn't recognize any of the brands, and I was just kind of lost, and already I'm kind of learning, oh, okay, this is where I want to go for this part. If I want some meats, here's where I can go. If I want some cheese, here's where I can go. Before I was just kind of awkward and felt in the way, but now I figured you kind of have to just, make your way through. So I'm getting better. Tonight I'm going tomorrow. Oh, I need to hurry this up. Tomorrow night I'm going to go see a play, Midsummer's Night Dream, and I'm super excited about it. And apparently there's a theater somewhere where you can see like new and upcoming playwrights' plays, just to kind of doing test runs and whatnot. I'm really interested in that, 'cause I would love to go see more theater, not necessarily like the big shows. Like, they have Wicked and Avenue Q here, but I really want to go see like kind of the low-key theaters, I guess, where they have a lot of new people and new material. And actually, we're gonna be going, like, as part of the program, we're gonna be going to like a play. I think almost every week, at least for February. I think we have a play every week until the end. So I'm really excited about that. And I need to close this up because I'm running out of time. I'm going to go over my 10-minute limit. So I will report in tomorrow, and let y'all know how the play was. I'm super excited about it. Bye.